Welcome to Between the Pages. My name is MarKela. I'm your host, and tonight we have what's me, Renee. Hey, Renee. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. I'm busy and well and blessed.
Good.
Where are you
Same.
joining
Good.
in tonight from? Where you
I'm,
joining
uh,
us?
where am I joining from?
Yes.
I am in Delaware, right outside of Philly.
Oh, Philly. Yeah.
Hmm.
I ain't been there. Haven't traveled there. How is
Oh, you got,
how's the weather?
it's cold.
Cold.
It's
Oh,
cold.
oh,
In the
oh.
city, February is a cold month. We had a little snow. Even for my birthday, it was a little snow. I was like, dang, it always snows around then. But yeah, it's cold here now.
It's crazy here. I'm in South Carolina. It's crazy. 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's hot.
Hmm. Yep.
So you never know. I'm in that bipolar weather.
Right.
Got a
Right.
couple layers to go through tonight. Listen,
Hmm.
because so much to unpack with you. I mean, to say you are an experience is an understatement. You are you have a whole lot to unpack with you. So before we go, we're gonna dive into some other stuff. Let's go into how it started before, how the game started, how you started writing.
Well, to be honest, I was a reader of
Mhm.
urban literature. And just like many, I just loved it. So I said, gosh, I want to write a book. And one day I did. I just started writing. I started thinking of my story and my trope and how I was going to put it all together, my characters. And I gathered all my friends and I said, y'all going to be my test readers
Mhm.
and tell me how it sounds, or I was just one of those people. And today, to this date, those very people, it was like nine of them, eight or nine of them, and today they're still a part of my test reading team. But that's just how I got started. It was just I was a reader, wanted to write a book, and I did just that.
Okay, so how long have you been writing?
I'm going on my fifth year.
Fifth year?
Yeah.
Really? Oh
Hmm.
my God. Okay, okay.
Yep.
So to date, how many published books do you have
43.
in
43
five?
books. I have a couple that I haven't. One that was published and then it was taken down and I never put it back up, but it was a novella and it's been talked about in so many groups. So I think eventually I'm going to read. I'm supposed to rewrite it and put it back up.
5 years and to be who you
Almost
are
five.
today.
Mm-hmm.
5 years and to be who you are today, like that is a calling.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely a calling. Um, so before then, how do you come up with your subjects? They just pop in your head or
Yep.
you
They
see
just come up.
something?
They pop in. I might see something. It's like, oh, that's a good storyline. Or I might
Mhm.
hear a song like, that resonates in some sort of way. I might see my family members do something and say, oh, okay, that might be a great storyline. So I kind of incorporate a lot of different things when I'm writing. I don't outline. I write freestyle, so it just whatever I put down, I just go with it and figure it out later.
Now listen, I've been all up and through your catalog. So
Mhm.
you have a unique way of writing, especially when it comes to humor. Where you get all that from?
It's just a part of who I am. The
Really?
family, yeah. A lot of stuff that you see in the book, it has. Sorry, I'm getting over a little cold, y'all. So
Are
forgive
you
me if you see me wiping my nose. But it's one of those things where it could be anything that happened. A lot of things that happen inside my books, I probably got it from a family member. They've done something, or like a lot of people say, "Oh, I know you're Malay." It is absolutely true. I am a portion of When you read Monlay, that's a portion of me. Like she likes Chris Brown, that's me all the way, all the way.
Really?
Yeah,
So you
that's
like, listen, so get me
yeah.
started on Chris Brown. Cause
I'm a Chris Brown
I'm
fan.
waiting on them. I'm waiting on him to
To
drop that
drop those the tour dates, yeah, absolutely.
tweet. He said
Mhm.
that last week. I was like,
Mhm.
what? Come on, Chris. I need you
Yeah.
to do that.
And
So
because
yeah,
I'm older, I have to take people with me. I'm like, y'all act like I'm taking I'm taking y'all to the show, but y'all really taking me to the
yes,
concert.
yes. Like I love me some Chris Brown. Like
Yeah,
he's definitely my top five.
yeah,
So you might have to look. I'm going. I'm
yeah.
going. How did you come up with your how did you come up with your subjects? Are they real people or are they
The
like,
characters.
yeah, your characters?
Yeah, sometimes, like Gabe. I introduced Gabe, and he reminds me so much of one of my cousins. And I remember putting my cousin in the group and showing everybody his picture and said, "This is where I got the Gabe character from because my cousin really acts like Gabe."
Don't tell me he's had that big.
Hmm?
You don't tell me he had that big with him all the time. How gay he had that lighter.
No, 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 he doesn't. But just certain characteristics that he
Yes.
has
Uh-huh.
reminds me of the Gabe character. So I kind of like put it in. But all that fire, all that came off the top of the dome. Once I got into, and I have to kind of get into the actual character. So once I got in it, oh, I just kind of like went
You
wild
took
with it.
off.
Yeah.
I love Gabe. I love him.
Everybody loves Gabe.
That was genius to have him with that lighter. I'm telling you, like he will set you ablaze.
He has what do you call it? A fire torch that he
Yes,
walks
yes.
around with.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yes. And what was the
hmm
name of his daughter that got married? Gabe.
Um, the last one,
Yeah, and he kept trying to light the guy on fire.
that would have. Oh, you might. I don't think that's me.
That's
So it was. Is it Milani?
that's Gabe. He had the big, he had the fire thing. He was trying to like, because remember y'all entwined them.
Well,
Like
you're talking about Toya's Blaze. Remember, me and Toya put Blaze and
right?
Gabe together.
Yes, Maze
Yes,
and Gabe. But they did come together at one
they
point,
did
right?
come together. Yes, they
Yes,
did.
okay,
Yes.
yeah. And they was like having this ego
hmm
thing about like,
Yeah, they
I'm
did.
on, yeah, I
Yep.
got this.
One
Yes,
big to another. Yes, they did.
yes. So y'all two on the same level when it comes to the
Chosen
craziness.
by Street King. Yeah.
Yes. So now what is your favorite genre to write?
I love urban. I
Evan?
love writing urban. Yep.
Do you
Love
have a
urban.
favorite trope?
I'm a good rags to riches type of person. I'm good at that. You'll see a lot of that in my books, billionaire tropes. Um, Love by Billionaire was my first book, and that book is what catapulted my career in a sense. So yeah, rags to riches, billionaire tropes. Just I think that's it. That's my favorite one.
How
Rags
did
to
you
riches.
come up with Love by Being?
How did I come up with it?
Yeah.
Um, I just tried to figure out how I wanted to write that story.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, as I wrote and when I figured out the storyline, it kind of just came. So it was one of those things. It was my first book, and that was when I was telling you that I had to find people. I'm just going to write. I thought of my trope, and kind of got the storyline all the way together, and we just went with it. And as I went on, more of the storyline came to play. So, um, like how I was going to put Juelz and Sierra together, and um Zealand and Ari, how I was going to put them together and how it would end. At first, I didn't think I was going to make their mom bad, but just my mind clicked and said, "Oh, she's bad," and
Yeah.
you know that's just how. And then I write it. I figure it out as I go.
So tell me your process. Do you normally like I need the cover first, I need the title first, I gotta have the character first? How do you start for it all to start to come together for you?
Nope, I don't have no 9 times out of 10. I don't have. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a dog, and every time somebody comes up, this dog barks uncontrollably. So, no, I don't necessarily need a cover or a title.
Mhm.
I just need my characters and what I want to write about. And sometimes the story, sometimes the title comes within as I'm writing. And with Love by a Billionaire, I didn't have a title
Mm.
until I was close to being, I think I was halfway through before I could figure out. And that story used to be A Billionaire Finesse My Heart. The title was changed.
Mm.
So I don't need covers. I don't need titles to start. I just kind of write down where I want to go with it as far as what my storyline will be. And then
Okay.
kind of take it from there.
All right. Okay. So before we go on to the next question,
Mhm.
all right. So we're gonna spin the wheel, guys. We're gonna spin the wheel.
Uh-oh. Good
Are we
luck.
doing
Good luck. All right.
the
So
readers first
tell me what we got going on.
or
Let's
the readers?
skip it.
All the names are here, y'all.
All right.
So
Which skip we got?
let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. The
Mhm.
first winner today is
C. Jackson.
C. Jackson.
All
You are
right.
first winner.
So we're gonna write that in the
Congratulations.
chat. Congratulations. You got the digital copy of Mimics and Giving My Heart to a Real One. So congratulations to you. Okay, we on to the next question. So what's your favorite book out of your catalog? Do you have
Oh,
a
I
favorite?
don't.
Do you have a favorite character?
I
Do you
think
have
Molly and Gabe are gonna always be the characters for me, just because they bring so much light and laughter to the stories I tell. But I have a good bit of characters like them, and but I don't. They're my favorites, should I
Yeah,
say? But I don't really have a favorite book because I think all of them are dope as hell. I just think they
yeah.
all do.
Now have you written a book where you like it was heavy for you and you like you had to reprogram, rethink, you had to take some time away from that book? Let's get
After the rain and her heart, my soul. Oh, this one.
okay.
This was tough to write. Um, and also the one I'm writing now. That's actually one of the toughest books I've had to write since writing the Malik Carter story.
So you have to kind of walk away from it or give it some
Several
time.
times. Yep,
Hmm.
several times. I'm in a good space
So
with it now, but yeah, I had to walk away from that several times.
on a typical day, how many hours you spend writing?
Mm, um, sometimes 10, 12.
10 hours?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a lot. How disciplined?
If you all read the Lynx Carter book, I wrote that book in 5 days from start to finish. So when I spend those type of hours, um, I can work through and get done quicker.
Now, are you one to like, I'm gonna set a release date and I'm gonna hustle to the end and get that book done. At the last
That be
minute?
me. It
At
ain't
the
good to
last
do.
minute.
It ain't good to do, but that be me. Sometimes my authors will call me and they know I be writing too. And or I'm supposed to put out a book and the book will come out on the 12th and it's the 3rd. And it was like, did you start where are you in the book? Oh, I ain't start yet. Stuff like that. I'm gonna start tomorrow. So I drive them crazy sometimes.
Now you got a couple of brothers like in your catalog. Um, now I know you don't want to pick, but like what's have been your favorite brothers? The Carters, the Castle brothers, the Chambers. Who has been your favorite?
Oh, the Lord. I would definitely have to say the Kassan brothers, Joel's and Zealand.
Hmm.
They are my favorite to write. Yeah, because they started it all.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah.
understand that. Okay. Now, what has been the most difficult part about being a writer?
Um, I would say the most difficult is making sure that you're still staying relevant in the game when you're a writer and author, and this is what your dreams are, your aspirations are. Being able to put out good quality work,
Yeah,
that's the most important thing to me.
yeah,
I remember, like, dang, you read over a book to make sure there's no errors or these things, and you just get all caught up in that. But that's the most important part, is putting out good quality work.
yeah. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Because we all human, so it's gonna be
Hmm.
maybe something that's overlooked, something that's not caught the first
Yeah.
time. So I do
Right.
agree with the quality of the work. Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Hmm.
Because you can always go fix errors and put back up. But rewriting that book all over again is gonna be hard.
Right.
How
Right.
have you seen your writing evolve? How has it evolved for you? Like from the beginning?
Um, it's definitely evolved, but I'm always trying to learn different ways of writing. Sometimes the saying is, don't touch it if it ain't broke.
Yeah,
But you definitely want to be the best you and put out the best you. So even though I'm K Renee, as they say, I'm all I'm no better than the next when
yeah.
it comes to writing, and I'm always trying to find a way to perfect the craft. So it's always room to learn more.
Now with your catalog, is there a genre or a particular book like you haven't written but you want to write eventually?
Um, I think we write romance, but it's just a little bit more harder
Yeah,
type of romance and urban. So I think I kind of want to dabble in romance to see if I can write a lighter book, but that's about it. I don't want to go any further than that.
you got a way of writing though that is like it's signature. It's like
Hmm.
I know this Karen book, right? So contemporary romance is gonna be like, are we gonna get Karen in there? Because you got a way of, I know the last books, the Carter books, has been a little bit different, right?
Hmm.
They've been a little bit different. I love them. They've been a little bit different. I can't wait till next one come out because I thought he was gonna be more. Right now, you saying like, okay, he's the more heavier one, but I thought maybe he was more the gonna have more
Street.
layers. Yeah, like funnier or wilder than the rest of the other brothers.
Which one? Lynx or Nori?
Malik.
Oh, Malik.
Uh-huh.
I no,
You know, no.
he's not going to be. I don't think he's going to be more He's the youngest.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think he's going to be more wilder than them. I think what he's going through is taking him through an emotional ride, and so he acts out on that type of thing. But um, he gets he I don't know. I don't know how he'll end up
Yeah.
or what he'll give you. I mean, I'm still writing it, so I don't know what he'll give you in between. But I think, I mean, Lynx was just if we're talking about like, Lynx was just horrible at some point, so of his actions. But they all have their little ways of doing things.
Okay, right. Now we're gonna take them on. Time stop. We're gonna spin the wheel, guys. Let's go. This is a different type of show tonight. We spin the wheels.
Yep.
We
All
doing
right, we're gonna
others
go. Let's just give it up for. We're gonna go with the readers one more time.
with the readers. I got you. Let's see here. Here are all our readers.
Let's go.
Bam. And the winner is
All right, good message coming through.
MarKela. You are winner, boo. Congratulations.
You have one
Congratulations.
digital copy of 2 books.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hey, boo. All right, so let's jump into who are you outside of being an author?
Mm. Well, I'm the vice president of the Axel Adams Scholarship Foundation. I am the founder of an organization called Sisterhood Diary. We assist women that have been in situations of domestic abuse. And it's a sisterhood. So we get together in regards to just making sure that our sisters are okay and things of that nature. Um, I used to work for Navient. I used to Sally Mae student loans. Um, I'm a mother, a grandmother, a wife. We have a total of 6 children, 4 girls, 2 boys.
Really?
Um, hmm Blended family, blended family.
You blended over here to 5.
Yep. Um, and then my 2 grandsons, King and Kiari. Yep.
Now,
That's me.
have you ever have they got a book yet? Are they in any books yet?
Um, one keeps trying. The others, no. I was like, no, y'all don't need to read them. But one keeps trying. Yeah.
At what point in your career was you like, okay, I'm really an author? Like like I'm an author.
I think when I hit my first #1, that was really exciting, as it is for all authors that hit that. But yeah, I hit my first #1, and that was just it for me. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Now,
I still have those moments,
what you like?
so
I know people don't like to say success, like they still going and going, but how has your journey to being who you are today how has that journey been?
um it's it's been okay in
Mhm.
certain instances. Like I love my readers. I love um taking them on that journey through those stories, because sometimes you don't know what a person is going through. And that's why I like to write comedic books. Even though I have the drama, I have the love, I have all of those things in my books, I have to bring those comedic moments, because those laughters can bring you a person out of something for the moment, at least for the moment. So, in this industry, you'll find that people like you for who you are, and then you'll find that people hate on you for whatever their reasons are. I'm not that type of person, so I find it hard when and trust me, I get a lot of hate. But I find it hard when a person hates on you so much that because they don't know you, you don't live my life, you've never met me, you've never talked to me on the phone, but you hate me or you dislike me. I'm not gonna say hate because that's a harsh word, but you dislike me because I'm doing this or I'm doing that. And that can make it so difficult to move forward in this industry, should I say. Or that can give you struggles that to move forward in the industry.
Right.
And I think that's it.
I agree. Okay. Well, to piggyback off of something you said, um, I know a couple of y'all didn't share this story before, but I lost a lot of people in 2021, and then at the end of 2021, I lost my mom, and I'm the
Mhm.
only girl. So losing her was like extremely hard, and I not only lost her, but she was having a heart attack while she was on the phone with me.
Mm.
And by that time, I had had a head-on collision like 5 days before that. So I went into like this bad little space moment. But
Mhm.
your books along with other people's books, the way you write. I mean, yes, I'm biased because yes, I want to see, go ahead, yeah, push it out to something else and everything. But the way
Mhm.
you write and the humor that you provided in those stories allowed me to be able to grieve differently. I didn't go into depressed mode. I just really became obsessed with reading more and reading more. I was already a
Mm.
reader, but
Right.
it came to the point where it was like my whole life. It took
Right.
over my life. I was just reading so much, and it may have been, it was my healthy way of grieving.
Mhm.
Like it's only been 2 years, so I'm still grieving, but that was it's my healthy way of grieving. And I know when God is in something, and I hate to get super spiritual on y'all, super religious on y'all, but I'm very spiritual. So I hate that when God is in something, I feel like this is why this platform is created. Like we've had people on here that would cry, we've had people on here to share their spiritual, their testimony, all kind of things. And I
Mhm.
feel like that's a calling, that's a
Mhm.
gift. And I know that my mother is in it with me.
Right.
So that your books and things like that, along with other authors' books, has been like y'all write and y'all go through your own personal lives and y'all go through your own struggles, but like we survive off of them books. Some of us
Right.
have carried on another day because of those books.
Right.
Um, about my life for real. I want to hear. I want to dive into somebody else's story.
Mm.
So keep pen pushing is what I
Yep.
say. So
Appreciate it.
on a lighter note, we're gonna spin the wheel for the authors. Let's
Yep.
go. Let's go, authors. Let's go. Spin the wheel.
All right, spinning the wheel.
All right, authors. What we got for you? We're gonna go
Yeah, who
ahead
we got? Who we got?
all right, we're gonna go ahead and
The winner
be
is B Knots.
not.
B
Okay,
Knots.
be not. We're gonna go ahead and do what? A gym ticket?
If she's coming, because B Knox is she's signed to she's my author.
Oh,
So we just
you got a gym
we
ticket. Go.
just had,
You
we
got to
just
bring
had this conversation. Well, I don't know, B.
B. I don't know, girl. Listen. Congratulations. Got you a gym ticket, lady. All right. So
Mhm.
let's jump into the publishing side.
Mhm.
Let's jump into the publishing side. How has your transition been from author to publisher?
It was a pretty easy transition. I'm not a harsh publisher. So I kind of like my authors are, we have conversations, so it didn't make it hard. Trans, transferring over to the publisher side. Some of them wanted to be there, and I had the platform for them to come on board, and so it was easy for us. We kind of did the work together pretty much to make this publishing house what it is. Some have, in the publishing house, we've seen some come and go. But we can't do, that's a part of being or having a publishing house. They're going to come and go. But other than that, I have a good relationship with a lot of my authors.
What made you decide, like, I want to create I want to be a publisher?
I thought about it, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I had a couple of friends that kept pushing me. LaToya Nicole was one of them. Garrett, you need to be a publisher. I'm telling you, you need to be a And so I thought about it, and it's like, maybe I don't think it's my time. I had been only in the game at that time, I think 2 years. But my career as an author had catapulted. My name was there. It was stamped. And so and I didn't know how it would do. I had so many questions. I mean, as a businesswoman, I know how to run a business. I have a business degree. I've been managers in Fortune 500 companies, so I know what I'm doing. That was never a question. If you talk about Karen Robinson, one thing I can do is run a company and make it what it, especially what my publishing house is today. So, and I think taking that business mindset and then the author mindset and putting it all together made it what it is. So we have a good time over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you are just now joining us and if you're a reader, I know we're a little bit late, but we got just like a couple of them. If you are a reader, please put number 1. If you are an author, please put number 2. And at this time, I think it's like, I guess it's the right time to say something, right? We have like
we can let's go ahead and put it out there.
I guess it's the right time. We have a little announcement. We have a little small announcement to make. Miss Karen.
Oh, you want me to make it?
Make the announcement.
So, MarKela is joining the K Renee family, and she is going to be my assistant. And so you'll see a lot of her in my groups, moving around. She's acting as when I'm not there, she's there. So, you guys just welcome her in. I told her to kind of do what's needed in the group. I'll be there, of course, but she's definitely going to be a good asset to K Renee. Yep.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
guys. Thank you.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor. It is definitely an honor to work in one of my faves. It's definitely an honor, y'all. So yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm proud of you. I'm couple of families. What is what we're gonna do? Well, Maria, that's a good announcement. We're gonna spin the wheel. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Y'all know me. I'm a Capricorn. I work hard.
We doing readers or we doing authors?
Huh?
Authors or readers?
We're gonna do readers. We're gonna do readers.
Now let me before you do this, let's talk about this Gem Award thing. So the readers the only part that the readers can't participate in is the author one at the end. But as far as Gem Award tickets, they can be a part of that, because if they're coming to New Orleans, they can be a part of the Gem Awards. You can give them tickets as well.
With that being said, we'll do one on this one. All right, spin the wheel. This one is for a gym ticket for the reader. Thank you guys too. All right. Oh man, Ronnie G, you got a gym ticket. Congratulations. Ronnie is a part of the VTP team, so she's gonna be
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Ron. All right, so what has been your favorite or least favorite part of that function?
I'm sorry, repeat
What's
that.
been your favorite or least favorite about being a publisher?
Oh, well, I love my girls. The least favorite.
Well, we go with the favorite then.
The favorite part is that I just, I love them. And so I want to see them in their careers move higher. I don't really have any negativity to say about being a publisher. I know that you're going to get you're going to get all types of things going on in the publishing house. Some that want to do their own thing, some that want to stay, and all of that's a part of the package. So, but as far as my team is concerned, I'm gonna love them. I love them. So I don't have anything, you know. I have fun with them too. We sit on the phone and talk. And
Yes, ma'am.
Melanie B, she came to me with this little nasty book she tried to put out for. I was like, what?
That book, we cut stuff, but she knows how I am with that nasty book.
I said, what in the world is going on? I said, you sure? Even the title shocked me. I think she hang around Kendra too much.
Look at her. Nah, they in the round thing. When I did the my pre-birthday thing, I created the round table, and so some of your girls was inside of the round table. We cut up real bad.
Y'all did
Bad. Yeah, that was
axe
really
up. They
y'all
axe
doing
up.
over there. It's really bad. But they cutting up real bad. Okay, so what keeps you writing as an author?
I love it. I love it. I love creating. So it's, with me having so many hats, it can be tough.
Yeah.
Because my mindset could be on many, it's on many different things. So I need to kind of relax and kind of bring myself back to my writing, but I love writing. Yeah.
Now, what about publishing? What keeps you going through the
My
process?
authors, hands
Mhm.
down, my authors, just making sure that they get where they need to be.
How
Making
many?
sure.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just making sure that the authors get what they need, and they're gaining readers and things of that nature. So yeah, whatever they
You didn't
need.
get your author. She cutting up in the chat.
Mel,
She cutting
cut
up.
it up.
Yeah, she cutting up in the chat.
I don't know what got into her.
But you know what? That book went bestseller.
You did.
So congratulations to you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So Kendra might be rubbing off on her.
Congratulations, Mel.
Who knows? So what are your thoughts about publishing companies today versus like back in the day? Like, because back in the day you couldn't get in touch with an author.
Right.
You had to like mail in.
Now, social
Write in.
media. Yeah. Social
Yeah.
media is something. Sometimes I think it gets too blended where readers are too much in the author's space. I love that and then the author's putting the readers in that space. So it's, I think it's a little bit too much blended of activity, but I love my readers, and if they ask me, I like to, I'm one of those authors that like to talk to my readers. So they'll be in my inbox, or I done had some FaceTime me on the messenger and I pick right up. They're like, she'd be like, I didn't think you was gonna pick up. Yeah, I picked up, you called me. But yeah, I don't have any problems with the readers. And I think, as with the app, it is kind of gonna give them something to.
So we're gonna jump into what we're gonna jump right there. Guys, listen. The Literary Lounge app.
Mhm.
I had the pleasure of looking through. Guys, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a platform to where you can be in one space that like music and go ahead, you tell me. You can
Well, we're gonna have a little bit of everything. It's gonna be a social media platform. You'll have it just like IG and Facebook. At first, I was gonna let it be a surprise, but we can talk about it. We're gonna have music, and you'll be able to. The author can upload a, playlist, and you'll be able to go and listen to that playlist, or you'll be able to just, you know, play some music while you're reading. Some people like that. Some people like to be in those particular moods or when they're reading a book. And some people like silence. So you'll be able to turn it off if that's not what you want to do. But there's a lot of different things that's going to roll out under that app. We wanted to make it different. And I think we did that for sure.
I think you did. I think you did. We don't want to give
Yeah.
too much away, but it
Right.
is dope. It is dope. It's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
For the readers as well. I'm a
Yeah.
huge reader, so it's gonna be amazing for the readers and the authors. And just it's different. It is
Yeah.
different.
Definitely different. And which is definitely what we wanted to do. Because you get some of these reading apps, well, mostly all of them, all you can do is read. I mean, that's the whole concept of it is for you to read. But with that, you're going to be able to come on, create your account. Um, our thing is not going to be called a library. It's going to be called a suite. You'll be able to go to your suite, upload or download your books into your suite. You'll be able to listen to music in your suite. You can post on your account. Because once you set up your account, your profile will be there, and you'll be able to make polls, post pictures, talk to the authors. You'll be able to follow the authors, all of that. You'll be notified when the authors are releasing on the app, all of that. We're going to have this thing called the lounge, and we'll post in the lounge a recipe of a drink, and we'll call it Margarita Tuesday or a Mimosa Wednesday. And we'll put the recipe for the margarita or mimosa, and we'll say that Author Masterpiece is hosting the lounge. And so you'll have that the readers will have everything Masterpiece inside the lounge that day. And so I think it's going to be great. I think it's just going to be,
It's a lot of
yeah,
layers.
yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
Now I have to ask, just because we're gonna just ask. Is it diverse or is it urban?
Now you're gonna have I think let's just say we're gonna have contemporary
Right.
romance, urban. We'll we're gonna have a lot of other genres on the app. We just got to work through those particular things as what type of genres will be on the app. But this is an app for us by us,
Yeah,
so that's what it is.
I like them. I like it. There we go. And on that note, spin the wheel. We're gonna give away digital copy of a book. So go ahead.
Yeah, we got a lot of them. Is
Yeah,
it
we got
enough?
Digital copy authors or
I'm doing this.
Readers for
readers?
the digital
Readers.
copies. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Real links
Paste
and
it back
bring
up
them up
in here.
to a real one.
All right, y'all.
Do do do. Let's go.
And the winner is Toy.
Okay.
Toy, you won.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm marking off. Listen, it's okay, Renee came with the goodies. Okay. So
Mhm.
I mean, you got copies, you got gifts, you got awards, you got tickets, and then you got the grand finale gift. So you need to stay tuned. Okay. So
Mhm.
we're gonna go into how the app got started. What was the whole process? What was you thinking? What was you wanting to do for us by us?
Amazon. Amazon, always
Yeah,
Amazon. You know,
yeah.
it was like one of those things where um wine, girl. It's wine too. It's just a little wine. I was seeing masterpieces coming. Question. Um, it's one of those things where you just get tired of all the things that Amazon takes us through. So many, I mean, readers don't even know the half of the things that we go through on the back end. And it's not for them to know, it's just one of them things. But you see in frustration where the authors will voice their opinions online you know, and it's frustrating to be in those positions
Mhm,
where you'll put your book in and they'll flag your book.
mhm,
You'll put your book in and um sometimes it don't go live for 5 days, you
that's
know. You'll put your book in and they'll be like, prove that you are who you are. And then when you do prove who you are, they still don't believe you. I think a lot of it is in my mind, I think a lot of it with I just think that the authors need more than one basket.
okay, yes, yes,
And when you have more than one basket, you don't always have to, you're going to worry about all of your work because your work is your work. And any author on here, when you're talking about your brand and your work, one thing you all need to do is to copyright your stuff, get it registered, do whatever you got to do to protect you, because they come up with some foolishness over there, and it's just hard to watch. It's hard to go through. A lot of people are like, oh, she's K Renee, oh, she makes money. Yes, but they still rob me.
hmm
You know, they still rob me, and when I feel that way, I look at it. Yes, they robbed me. I'm mad as hell, just like y'all.
yeah,
So I think we just need other avenues and we'll
yes,
still put our work out on Amazon. I'm not saying take that away, but we want, if we're going to make this app work, and see, people condemn it before it starts. You gotta watch out for people. They're going to either pray on you or pray for you or pray on you.
that part.
And so you gotta just be mindful of that. But if we are together, we stick together, we come up with things. I don't want too many authors to say, hey, what do you think about this with this app? Because even though I created the app, I paid for the app, I'm still including them in the process of the app because
Yes.
I want to make sure that I'm doing what's fair to them and what's fair to me. So when we
Mm.
go in, we all know what it is, but they will have other platforms and other ways to make money. And that was my whole process when, coming up with this app.
Love it. I love
Yep.
it. I tell you, I said if you can compete, you can compare.
Yep. Yep.
And that is what it is. Now let's go on to New Orleans. Let's drive down there. What's going on with the Gem Awards?
Ugh, the Gem Awards, the Gem Awards. Child.
Yes.
Um, I just wanted to do something to give back.
Yeah.
with the Gem Awards. You know, I watch this industry and sit back and look at a lot of things, and I don't take anything away from the industry, and I don't point fingers at anything like that. It was just something that was needed for the industry, again, for us, by us.
Yeah.
Something, because they wasn't being celebrated at all. I didn't see it, and many people probably tried it, but it wasn't happening at that point. And so, um, yeah, I just wanted to do something for our industry, and I got a lot of slack. I got a lot of people that loved it, and I got a lot of people that, you know, had their say in it, or they disliked it, should I say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And let's be real here. How did that make you feel?
oh, it pissed me off because, you know, at first I was really sad about it, you know, hurt about it, because I'm like, dang, you know, I'm just putting my money, you know, I could be doing something else. It ain't for show. I ain't gonna put on an award show just to show you that K Renee's this person, or I'm giving back, or, you know, I do that because that's I am as a person. But I don't have to show and prove anything to anybody. I could be blowing my money on a Louis bag, or going out trying to buy me a new car, putting it in my grandkids' trust fund. You know, there were many things that I could be doing, but I saw that there was a need there, and, you know, they did deserve to be celebrated, and you can't. There. I just didn't see anybody else doing it, and it's a lot of conversation and a lot of talk, but you got to put your money where your mouth is sometimes. And, you know, if you wanted it a certain way, you should have did it.
Yeah.
That's my process on it. But
Okay.
I'm doing it. We're doing it the best that we can. We're trying to be fair about it. Um, there are so many processes with the Gem Awards as far as how you qualify to be a nominee. You have to be relevant. You have to, you know, chart at least in the top 30. You can't chart in the 100 and think the people in the top 30, the top 40 aren't going to be looked at as well. So there's those differences that we all have to look at. Not saying that anybody's better than the next, but what we are saying is we look at the hierarchy, and we look at authors. And I think that the nomination list is just as clear and fair as the processes go. You have authors that are, you know, top authors. You have authors that are in the medium, and then you have great authors, no matter where they think they belong, or you just have a great dynamic of authors on that nomination list.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do that you feel like you need to do different with the gym?
I think there are many things that we can do different. Um, we thought about, oh, does the readers let the readers choose? But the readers do choose in the end, so they go vote. But should we do it where the readers are nominating the authors? Then that can be another big problem. Then the readers are only nominating their faves and things like that. And we got to be fair. You can't we can't look at all the people that are considered the top authors, because that's not fair. But they can't be eliminated, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So we have to be diverse when we're choosing these. So I think what we have going right now, I think there's a lot of processes that we have to probably add to it. But I think it's the good blend that we have, should be, I think we're okay.
Okay. What can they expect when they come to the Gem Awards? If this is their first time, what can they expect?
A good time,
A good time.
a good ass time. We have a ball.
So how
And
does the days work?
I'm sorry.
How do the days work? The itinerary.
Um, Friday is the VIP party. We kind of come up with a theme. I haven't come up with a theme yet for Friday night. But we have a VIP party. Then we have the gym. We have the book expo on Saturday morning. And then we have the Gem Award Saturday night. And this year we're adding the brunch, the Readers Appreciation Brunch. So we are still in the process of planning that. So we just have to figure that part out.
It's a lot.
It's a
It
lot.
is really a lot, yes.
Mhm.
Those dates, May 31st,
May
right?
31st
To
through June
June
2nd.
2nd? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
June 2nd. All right, Maria, spin the wheel for me. Let's give away a digital copy for the readers. I'm gonna do a back-to-back spin.
Yeah, to get through some. How many did we get through?
We got about 7 more.
Here we
Come
go.
here. All
Oh,
right,
can
let's
y'all
go.
see it? There we go.
Yes.
Who's that? MarKela won again, huh?
Did she
Dang.
win
All right, so
that
we gotta
one?
do another one.
Yeah, she won that one.
All right, MarKela, you own it.
If I know so.
You went to her again.
Oh my God. Did she?
She is
I'm
twice in a row.
gonna take her name. How about that? All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. Toy just won. Lord.
Did she win a book?
She had just won. Yeah, she won books.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here we go.
All right, let's go.
Somebody yellows and greens.
Ronnie G.
Ronnie, let's
All
go.
right, Ronnie G, you got your digital copy.
I don't know what's going on, y'all, but let's get it.
Ronnie just won the gym ticket, so she got a digital copy of the 2 books as well. So
Right.
spin it for mean that
Spin again.
too though, you know? Okay. Latricia.
Patricia.
Yeah, Latricia, congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations. So what else do you have coming up for 2024?
I have the K Renee Experience Jamaica coming up in October. And we are still in the process of planning that. But I'm ready.
I
Ready,
know.
ready to get down there. And that's for authors and readers. Everybody, just come on.
You're gonna keep us
We'll have a
posted on
good time. I'll keep you posted. Yep. Just follow me on there. We'll post it in the groups, things of that nature, but it'll definitely get out there.
Jamaica
We got
need
it.
passport, right? Yeah.
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 So
We
I
definitely need a passport for Jamaica.
yeah. All right. So Jamaica needs passport.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and just chit chat and talk a little bit about some of the other things that you have coming up or some gems you got for some upcoming. Let's go to gems. Upcoming authors that feels like I want to write, but I'm scared.
Well, what I'll say about that is, and I've always said this, I did this in an article that I was covered in, and in order to make it in anything, you have to at least try it. Um, even if I wouldn't even consider or say that I'm going to fail in something if I don't try. So if you fail, try again. But if this is your passion, because sometimes writers are get in to the industry and it be something to do.
Mhm.
And there's a difference between something to do and it being the passion.
Yes.
Because if it's your passion, it's going to take you far. If it's something to do, that's just your season. And that season could be over. So you got to really think about those things. Is this something, this is where you want to go, this is what you want to do with your life, this is where, and you'll fall in place. So if there are authors out there that want to write, you got to write. Just learn whatever you can learn about the industry that you want to come into, the genre of writing that you want to write in, and just do it.
Now let's reviews. This is a heavy topic for people. I mean, authors, this is a sensitive topic. Let's start with reviews, like getting discouraged about reviews, getting discouraged about the negative reviews. What would you say for them, how to handle that?
That can be tough because I remember when I first started writing, I used to look at every review, every single review. I was like, oh my God, they don't like it. And then I can see when a reader is giving a review and the review is constructive, right? That's different. But when a reader is giving a review and it's just harsh and downright degrading, things like this author's trash, you could have kept that. But if you're giving something that is constructive, then we take it. I take it with a grain of salt. Now, maybe I read a couple of the reviews and it is what it is. I understand. And a lot of my day one readers, they're going to come to my inbox if they see something, or, they feel like it should have went this way or that way. But a lot of that is these reviews will definitely shake. I mean, in regards to the author, that
but them from writing.
Yeah.
They don't
So,
write.
If you can give some type of word of encouragement, I would do that with these authors. When you're leaving reviews, you don't have to leave anything that's going to, disturb them or make them feel like, oh, this ain't for me, or you got to do better with that. And authors, sometimes you got to just be able to listen, because sometimes these readers are giving their opinion and everybody has one. So sometimes you have to take those with a grain of salt as well. You can't tell people what to say or how to feel, things of that nature.
I know, like, anybody that I've, been closely with, working with or whatever. I know everybody don't agree with what I'm about to say, but I do say it. I'll be like, let me do it. Let me look at the reviews, because let me look at the reviews and see what is constructive and what is destructive. Because that way, if it's something that is constructive, I'm able to relay that message back. But it's destructive, you can start writing for a whole week because your mind is just thrown off because of that one or two reviews that mess you up. And not everybody agree with what I say when I say, like, no, I read it. No, let me read it, because you as an author need to write. You need to go write. Like, you don't need to be back and forth or posting a review or anything like that, because sometimes when you post that one review, you just made that 1-star review a 5-star review, because now I see it. Now I want to go know why, what happened. Well, some people, I don't care. I'm not that nosy about nothing, but they want to know who this reader is, and it gets to be, now you don't draw attention to that 1-star review.
Right.
So for your authors, how do you encourage them when they get them negative reviews and they calling you like, they turn me up? Like, how do you encourage them?
Basically to keep going. I don't, sometimes I tell them, basically you don't have to go, worry about that. But, a lot of the authors are already in tune with these reviews, and they don't necessarily even come to me with how they feel or in regards to what they got. But if I see it, or And I have had authors come to me and say, I got this 1 star, and look what they said. Sometimes, no, you can't worry about that. Let's move on. They're giving you a 1 star, and it could be on something that's absolutely nothing that you can take and learn from. And if you can't take and learn from it, just move on. And because not everything is going to be what you want to hear. You have to learn that too. I had to learn, just like everybody else, that not everyone is going to like what you put out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that's totally fine. If you don't like what I put out, I'm not your cup of tea, move on. But you don't have to come and trash me as an author because I'm not your cup of tea. I've had that too, so and it is what it is.
Too comfortable now sometimes. They'll jump in y'all's inbox. They'll say some stuff. I be like, this is
Yeah.
getting wild. This is getting, I wouldn't dare go in nobody's inbox and tell them they book.
But they do.
Trash. That is just like crazy. So compared to when you first started writing, like, have you seen reviews get worse? Like when people being able free to say, I'm gonna say this about the book. I'm gonna go reach out to this author and say that this is terrible. Like, have you seen it get worse?
In my reviews, or just
Yeah,
in
no,
reviews?
not in yours, like in general, like over the years. Have you seen it be, you guys are too more accessible to readers to say this not it. You should have did this. Why you kill him,
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah, you see that. I mean, sometimes they'll go to the author and say it, or they think this should have happened, but and then it just depends on the author. Like I feed off my readers. So if they come like, well, what you think should have happened, child? So let's talk about it.
Right.
And they sometimes give me ideas, okay, well, that's something to think about. Like Malik Carter. Somebody
Mhm.
said something, I took it, and I went full force with it. They don't know they said it, or they don't know that I took it, but when they start reading this book, they're gonna be like, I said that.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, you can take little pieces of stuff and make it better and
Yeah.
twist it. Yeah. Maria, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for the reader. We
I know
got
she
some
tired of spinning the wheel.
For the reader,
digital
see,
copies
look,
to give
every time I
away.
put these
Yes.
authors in here,
And
hold
maybe
on.
I also want a book. I don't know. Let's go. Spin the wheel.
How many did we give away?
Four
So
so far.
far we have given away 4.
Only
4.
4?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
All right, y'all. Readers, let's go.
All right.
Let's go, Leah.
Congratulations, Lee.
Congratulations.
All right.
Congratulations.
Can we spin it one more time, please?
What was that? Is that Leah again?
I better not come in there and spin it again. My toy came again. I don't know where my toy at. My toy is not. She would have had a whole fit.
Is that Uli? I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. Uli.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes. So the Jamaican experience. What's to come over there? What gonna be doing? What we gonna be doing, because I'm from here first.
Well,
Yes.
I want to do it like we will have some type of book event, but I got to figure that part out, how I want to do that. But it's one of those events that it's a come together, with the authors and the readers getting together, having a good time, just relaxing, partying,
Yes.
drinking. Y'all drink, but
I know, right?
yeah, but just having a great time. It's gonna be an experience
What's
for sure.
London?
London was good. We had a great time. We had a great time over there. We had readers come over that went out there with us, so everything was good. It's a
I
good
heard it was
time.
good. I heard they like bought out some tables and stuff. Like the
Mm-hmm.
reader
Mm-hmm.
coming in was like, "Give me all the books."
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
had
heard it
that
was good.
for
I
sure.
heard it
It was
was
great.
good. So we're gonna spin the wheel again for another gym ticket because we're about to the end of the
And
closing,
that's for
y'all.
authors and readers.
Authors
Authors and
and
readers.
readers. All right, hold on. Let me.
We just did a gym for we did
A
a gym
reader.
for a reader, so let's do a gym for an author.
Just authors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, hold on. I got y'all. If it'll be nice to me, hold on. All right, here we go. Authors. Is that E. Bow?
Bowser.
E. Bowser.
Sir, you still in here?
I think she hopped out.
Congratulations.
What's she in?
Congratulations.
She in here?
I don't think she in here no more.
You in here? You want to spin or you want to keep her and let her reach out to her? What you want to What you want to do?
Me.
Okay.
Oh, you were asking me. I don't know. I mean,
You spin
we
it
can
or you
yeah, we can give it to her. She was here.
Okay.
she was here? All right. So
Okay.
before we start opening up the lines, to let them ask you any other questions, you want to give out some more gifts?
Yep.
All right. Spin the wheel, Maria. We
And if
got
we
good.
don't have enough with the books, we can just whenever you wanna.
Yeah, we got books, so we're going to with the books. We got the digital. We got them saying,
Oh,
go to an author.
author. I'm about to put them all in here. Hold on. It's a
And
little.
inside the group, if you're inside the group, you guys, well, I'm making an introduction, but it's gonna be like a K Renee Gems. So
Authors. Here we go.
yes, here we go, authors. Kendra Nicole.
Kendra.
Kendra Nicole.
What she win?
Yeah. What did Kendra wing out?
And let's go with
Let's look
the
it up.
which one you going with? Which one you going with? Okay,
Wait,
Renee.
what was we
Doing the book. So is you going with the book or you going with the author's thing?
um well with Kendra.
You going with a gym ticket or you going with a book?
How many gym tickets did we give out already?
This will be the last one.
That's the third one?
Yes.
Okay. We'll give it to Kendra.
All right, Kendra, gym ticket. Congratulations, ladies. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give away gift card.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and give away a $50 gift card. Please spin the wheel for the readers. This is jackpot hour. This is jackpot hour. Like right now, this is jackpot hour.
Yep.
This is jackpot hour. Okay. $50 gift card.
Leah want a gift card.
Leah, $50 gift card.
Let me shuffle these things too. Cause Leah wants some books. So hold on. I gotta shuffle this thing up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Leah.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Whew. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to be joining the team. I'm
Yeah,
excited you came on. Excited.
absolutely.
Like it's a lot going. Y'all, listen, I'm very creative. So when you guys see that gym pop up inside of those groups, means Arthur K. Renee is giving something away. She's a giver, so she's gonna be giving something away when that gym pop up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Y'all watch
so
out for them. If you in my reading groups, y'all watch out for it.
watch out for them gyms because when they pop up, be announcing. So we're gonna be spinning some wheels to be giving something away. So what else can we be looking forward to for you?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What can we be looking forward from
In the
you?
future.
Yeah.
More
I know you're
books.
working on a book. Yeah, book wise.
Yeah, books, more books. I'm just hoping to have a great year with releasing. We're spending, a lot of time trying to get the app going and the gym awards going. So more books for sure.
More books.
And I can't wait to launch this app. So
I know. It's 2024, 2025.
we are looking at August 24, but we have to go through some testing phases.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So I'm excited about the app. So we're gonna be talking about the app more.
Hmm.
It's gonna be this. When is it gonna be like for the readers to see?
I am making the readers, will be a part of our testing phase. So we have readers that have already reached out, said what they wanted to, that they wanted to be a part. So they are and will be a part of our testing phase.
So like one question I didn't ask you was like coming up with your titles for your books. How do you come
Mhm.
up with titles for your books?
Ask everybody like, like, hey, y'all got to help me with a title because I don't. That's one thing that I am not great at. I am not good at coming up with titles. So I will definitely go to one of my authors like, hey, this is my storyline. This definitely author Renee is a big part of that. She will help me with the title in a minute. Yes.
Yeah, my question's here. So right now we're gonna get ready to do a little game time with you.
Okay.
It's called this or that. So it's called this or that. So I'm gonna give you two options. You can say which one you choose. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
this or that. So tropes wise, this or that. Enemies to lovers or friends to lovers.
Friends to lovers.
Friends.
I wrote a book, Friends to Lovers. Yep. His love was law.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. This or that. If you had one place to write and retreat, would it be the mountains or the beach?
The beach.
The beach. Okay.
The beach.
All right, next one. This or that. Corporate boss or kingpin?
Kingpin. Gotta go a
Kingpin.
little in the street.
You
Gotta
gotta
go,
go.
yeah. Gotta go to the hood. Yeah.
Do you ever get told like you don't write them type of books?
Yep.
Like
Yep. Somebody
this.
talked to me for the first time, like one of my test readers, and she's one of my authors now. She's like, I said, called her for the first time because I want her to read some of my work as I was writing. And she was like, this K Renee to put out. Like, yes. She told me, yeah, you don't sound like you too proper.
Right,
But
right,
yeah. Yeah, that's
right.
me.
This or that. Now you gotta pick. I know everybody tell me, MarKela, you doing this one and why you made me choose. Arranged marriage or one night stand with a baby. Now, you gotta pick in the situation. This is your story at this point.
One night stand
Arranged
with a baby.
marriage or one night stand with a baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Be
be
very
me in the situation?
your
Yeah,
story.
you can't arrange nothing for me now. I just go and get the one night stand out the way with the baby, and we going about the business. So you can't.
Clever. You
I just take the baby. I ain't finna get in no rage. What if I don't like him?
right. Right. Yes, 13
And on
years.
top of that, arranged marriage, I'm already married.
I know, right? I know, right? Now, do you
Yeah.
think you would ever do now? This is off the dome because you said, do you ever think you'd do like polybook,
I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
polybook,
No, I don't
BDSM
think.
book?
I don't think so. It's just too hard. I just wouldn't. My mind wouldn't even like. I don't even like writing sex scenes now. They have to go in. I ain't got time for that.
Melanie B.
Mm-mm.
Colorado. She gets terrible over there. Yeah, she gets terrible over there. Maria, we're gonna at the end of the show, so we're gonna give out the big gift for the author.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the big gift for the author. Authors, cross your fingers. Whenever Maria comes on.
So now, all right, here we go.
So wait, I have a
Alright.
question. If they won already, they're not. If they
Yes,
won
correct.
already,
Okay, hold on. Let me take this up
yeah.
now. Take a couple out.
All authors are in here in the chat. They in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would say if they won pertaining to that,
Yeah, they want
if
to
that
I
change.
makes
took them
sense.
out.
Masterpiece, Masterpiece said put her in.
Masterpiece, you in here, girl. You in here.
Okay.
Renee
wait.
said put her
There's
in.
that put in.
How was that?
Trinae.
Trinae. Okay.
Renee.
Big gift. Any authors we
I
do
have a
not
feeling I
have
just spelled
in
your
there.
name wrong, girl. But okay. All right, y'all. Y'all ready?
Ooh, here we
I'm
go.
about to shuffle it. I'm about to shuffle it.
Go.
Let's go.
Do.
Oh,
Who is it?
yeah.
Oh Lord.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Congrats, girl.
Girl, I can win. Congratulations, girl. You have won a vendor package
Author
from
package.
Memory Award. So
Yeah.
yes, the author package. Yes. Girl.
Congratulations.
Big book you didn't have to spend, girlfriend. Yes. Big book you didn't have to spend. Let's go. All right, Marie, meet me back up here for the readers, and we'll give away 2 more digital copies, and then we'll start wrapping up the show. Congratulations, Masterpiece.
Congratulations.
Masterpiece get a little nasty too over there with that bow down and stuff.
Yeah, baby. I'll see how they do it.
All right, let's get it. Oh, what just happened? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Here we go.
Shay, okay.
Hey, congrats, Shay.
Congratulations.
And then you said one more?
One more, boo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there she go.
Jocelyn.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, book best is coming through.
Yes.
But Bessie's is one of the groups that me and another girl named Kiara found it with Bessie. So they in that group as well. And between they in between Bessie. Congratulations, ladies. Y'all came through and
Congratulations.
did some big old things. It's been a pleasure. We're gonna go ahead and give it a moment and stop the recording and let the readers or the viewers and ask any questions that they may have at this time. So guys, see what's all right. So guys, hold on tight for me. Thank you, author and publisher K. Renee, for joining us on Between the Pages with MarKela.
Thank
At
you.
this time, just hold on to your horses.